So guys, Chris, I'm back again with another video. So this video is going to be me looking at Man United's past transfer gossip from the past week, and I'm separating the facts from the fiction, so please stay tuned for that. So Man United have put Wilfred Ndidi as a transfer target for this summer as well. For me, I think this is fiction. It's again like journalists writing a load of nonsense, to be fair. Ndidi, right, I would take him at Man United, don't get me wrong, but the main focus, right, that we should be looking for is a right winger and a centre-back. Midfield right now is not a problem for us at the moment because obviously we've got Fred, McTominay, Pogba, Bruno, Matic, and Matic as well, he's been playing well, and we've got Angel Gomez too. So I think this is for sure fiction as well, for the reasons why I've just said previously as well. Because right now, right, for us, I think our transfer budget is really low. Like, we need to get like a right wing in for sure. Like if it's not Sancho, right, then we need to look at some more options as well, like Insigne as well. I think Insigne will be a great right winger for us, or even Dries Mertens as well, because I've been watching the Italian league and I'm impressed by those guys too. But Dries Mertens might be a little bit more on the older side, so I might just say that we might go for like Insigne as well, guys. But yeah, indeed, no. We are interested in Upamecano, right? So Upamecano is a defender for RB Leipzig. He's got a lot of teams targeting him. Real Madrid, Arsenal, PSG, all one Upamecano, but I think this is like centre back is a position that we definitely need to target, because like right now, yeah, Bailly is a good centre back, but he might get injured. I'm not too sure on Lindelof. I like Maguire for how he's performing at the moment. So yeah, our defense definitely needs to be bolstered a little bit more. So I do think this is a factor though, because the way that Upamecano plays as well, he's a little bit of like a technical centre back as well, and he's a tough guy. He's a rough guy as well, and that's what we need as well within our centre back. And I think that he can do a great job alongside Harry Maguire. So this is definitely a factor as well. This next one, like when I was reading it, right, it made me like laugh out loud, because this is definitely fiction. We are tracking Ansu Fati, and we've apparently made an 89 million bid for Ansu Fati. Right, journalists, guys, please come on. Start telling us, please put out the truth, because this, right, is a whole load of nonsense. Like, yes, Ansu Fati is like the next great player, but 89 mil for a kid that's 17, 18 years old, like what the hell? Like with Ansu Fati, he's meant to be like, oh yeah, the next coming of Lionel Messi. He's meant to be on the same points as Takefuse Kubo, the guy who's on loan from Madrid right now, playing for Mallorca. Like, for me, I think like this is definitely insane, man. Come on, like 89 mil for Ansu Fati. But I don't think Barcelona as well will sell him as well, and I don't think that Ansu Fati would want to come to Man United and he would like drop down from playing with Messi to playing with Andres Pereira. In my opinion, I therefore think this is fiction. So Dietmar Hamann has told Kai Havertz to sign for Chelsea over Man United. He's told him, oh yeah, just go sign for Chelsea. Like, this guy, right, he's an ex-Liverpool, I don't want to use expletive words because I don't like Liverpool, but he's an ex-Liverpool, CNT, like, there's a U between the CUN, right? But this, again, like, it's a fact in my opinion, yeah, for sure, because it's Hamann. Like, Hamann used to play for Liverpool, and obviously like Liverpool and Man United don't get along, but again, screw Hamann. Who are you again? Like, it don't matter. Like, it's Kai Havertz's choice. For me, if we do sign him, I'll be happy. If he goes to Chelsea, we'll be screwed. But I don't think he'll go to Chelsea or Man United. I think he might go to like Real Madrid or Barcelona, to one of those teams, or even Bayern Munich as well, because I think that like Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, like Rakitic, all these guys, they are aging, and teams such as Real Madrid and Barcelona might obviously need to upgrade in midfield as well. He might even go to PSG as well, because the PSG midfield right now, there's just literally Verratti playing there by himself. But hey, Hamann, yeah, no, please, just, yeah, don't mention Man United within your mouth, please. Jude Bellingham is apparently going to choose Borussia Dortmund over Man United. For me, I'm not pissed about this. I'm not upset about this, because like with Bellingham, right, he's a 16-year-old from Birmingham. I live in Birmingham. There's a lot of rave about him. Like, I think players should do the whole Jadon Sancho routine as well to go into different countries, especially young English players as well, because right now here they'll get too overhyped, like Wilshere, you know, like all these young players, like Michael Richards as well. He was hyped up to become like the next Campbell, to become like the next great right back. But hey, I actually used to like Michael Richards as well, because like I've seen him play for Man City, because obviously I'm a Man United fan. I watch the Premier League, but with what Jude Bellingham is doing, I think it's a responsible thing to do as well, because I think if he does come to us as well, like and if we spend a lot of money for him, for a 16-year-old, like we'll just be saying, oh, he needs to perform better, blah blah blah, and people are literally like hounding him. Like it's the same thing with like Dan James, right? I didn't know of Dan James because like when he was playing for Swansea, like when he came to Man United, like his price tag is not the high, but when he first started off, he was starting off in the table, and then after he like went down, and then after he started coming back up again. But with Jude Bellingham, right, it's such a delicate thing as well, because if he does care about his career, I do want him to come to Man United, but like in the later stages, maybe if we try to convince him to sign for us, then we'll loan him out to Dortmund. If it just works like that, then I'll be happy. But I'm torn between this two, and I do think it's a fact as well, because he does seem like a kid that's got a great head on his shoulders as well. So yeah, we'll just see where that takes us, guys. Like when I read these stories right online, like from the papers such as like the Daily Star, the Sun, the Times, or like there's one called I think it's called Information, but it's just called I. But when I read these, right, like I literally like laugh. I'm like, who sits in bed, right, or who sits at their desk and be like, I should write something down to actually make me like get like headlines. But this headline kills me, right, because we are a potential destination for is Aaron Ramsey. We don't need Ramsey. He's not good enough for Man United. Like, I've never rated this guy. Like with Ramsey, right, I'm surprised even like Juventus, a team such as Juventus wanted Ramsey, because this guy should be playing for Everton. Like he's not a great midfielder in my opinion, but this is definitely a fiction. Like who writes these things, man? Like why we are interested in playing players like Sancho, but now we want Aaron Ramsey in our midfield to play next to Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba and Fred and McTominay. What is going on? Like Ramsey left Arsenal, right, and he's on Juventus bench, and he gets a game so and so. But for us, yeah, we don't need Ramsey. This whole story is a bunch of nonsense. If we sign Ramsey, right, oh my god, I wouldn't know what to do. But Ramsey, yeah, these stories, like they're so messed up. Like what the hell? So this includes 2 Man United players. So we want to sell Pereira to obviously fund our fee for Donny van de Beek. I think this is a fact as well, because Pereira has not been playing that well for us. Like he shows up right for friendlies, and then like within the Premier League he does one thing good, and then he's too inconsistent for us. Like I don't think he's a Man United caliber player. It's the whole thing as well. Like he's Brazilian, but as I said before, he's Brazilian, but he plays like a Scottish guy. It's very conflicting as well, because people like they take fun out of him. It's like, yeah, he's got a Brazilian passport, boy. He plays like a Scottish person. But again, I do think this is a fact, because yes, like the midfield does need a little bit of upgrading, but as I said previously, like right wing and centre back at the moment is our main focus. Also, we are apparently trying to sell Daniel James as well. Like, no, he's been there for 1 season. Like, what are you guys talking about? The kid's only like 21. Like, come on. Like, yeah, I know that Daniel James has not been playing that well, but don't try to like force him out and try to create like a division with our squad as well, because that's what the press does, because they try to like find all these outrageous stories and like pluck him out from the sky and like write him down. But Daniel James, right, we should not be selling him. Like I think this is fiction that we are trying to sell Daniel James, because Daniel James, he's been there for 1 season, guys. Like he if Daniel James is willing to improve, right, he'll become a great player. Like he'll become like Ryan Giggs is like reincarnation basically. But the whole selling Pereira to fund the Donny van de Beek transfer, I do think that's a fact. But the selling Daniel James, fiction, definitely. But yeah, guys, that's been the video. Like these So when I'm reading these like headlines throughout the week, right, I laugh. Like literally, I start laughing and I start thinking like, what do people like get this and like what did they write this? Because literally today, right, on Facebook, I seen that Ronaldo wants to come back to Man United. Like every single year, it's Ronaldo wants to come back to Man United. You know, like 50 mil Ronaldo. He like misses Alex Ferguson. Like when Alex Ferguson, like, it's so stupid, man. Stop writing these dumbass things. Like guys, for me, right, I don't try to like to BS you guys because I get these right from trusted like papers. Trusted papers write this crap, but for me, I try to separate like the real ones and obviously the fake ones because a lot of people lie online. I do get guys as well try to troll me and say fake news. Where'd you come up with this stuff? When I clearly say within my videos like yeah, like I get these from like online, like from Sky Sports, BBC, Daily Star, The Sun, and like people be out here just berating me. But anyway, I literally just tend to forget those people. I delete their comments because again, like what's the point of giving them attention? But anyway guys, that's been the video. I do hope that you like this video. I hope that you like my little rant where I just went on there. I do have more transfer news videos within my channel. I've got more reaction videos as well within my channel, guys. This story is actually killing me, but yeah, subscribe, share with your friends, guys, and discuss football because football's back on Wednesday. I cannot wait for that. It's Arsenal versus Man City. I do think that Arsenal is not going to get top 4, top 5 just because of the teams that they have left as well. They've got like Liverpool, Tottenham, Man City. It's and Leicester as well, so it's gonna be hard for them, but it's gonna be interesting to see them as well, to how they go along as well. I'm gonna do a match prediction and a match preview for the Man United game versus Spurs as well, so stay tuned for that, guys, and I'm signing out, guys. Deuces. Watching this video, guys. For more football content and football breakdowns, subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Instagram at Priston_23, guys. Thank you. Peace.